Okay, good to go.
So I've faced it now. So let's say we want to buzz around. Well, we're going to use a face mill. Let's say we're going to use an end mill to do the next event. So here, unless you got a funky shaped part, I don't know the nature of your guys' work. Is it mostly square, rectangular, round, or is it got some irregular profiles?
Could be anything.
And if it gets real wild profiles, you're better off to go to a CAD CAM, because to sit and plot out all those points and connect all the lines together, in the time it takes you to do that, you can have it drawn up, toolpath, and posted in a CAD CAM. So, you know, outside of some generic angles and stuff like that, square boxes, sometimes it's going to be quicker if you got some weird stuff going on to go with a CAD CAM. This one I'm going to go ahead and tell it I want a rectangle profile. Start point is 0, 0. Here again it just wants two opposing corners. I think I went 6 and -3. -0.5. Corner radius, do you want a radius on the corners? You can tell it, yeah, let's roll the cutter around there. What direction to cut? So do you want to go clockwise, counterclockwise? If you're doing OD, you'd go clockwise, it'd be climb milling. So 1. Tool offset is going to be right, left, or center. So it's going to be a left. Number of passes, 1. Finish cut, 0. So I'm just going to do a single pass around it and be done. Where you can tell it number of passes and a finish cut, and then it's going to take it in a number of passes. Tool number 4. So to see your look, if you notice when you come down to here, if you come to the end of the program, the look goes away. You have to be in an active event to be able to see the look.
When you go to look, does it show everything?
It's going to show everything that's programmed, yes. It's going to show all your events. So it's still showing my drilled holes, it's still showing my facing paths, still showing that one line that I done. So yeah, it's going to show everything, not just that event.
There's no way to do that, so that if it does happen, we know how to go back to everything.
To do a single event?
The specific event? Or
No, look. You get to see what you have as a whole. They try to keep these kind of dumbed down, if you will. You're going to find as you use it, it's really pretty simple. There's not a ton of screens and bells and whistles and things you can do. It's just quick, down and dirty, make a part. You know, this control is equivalent to what they call their EMX controller, which is more their stripped down version, and then they have their SMX control, which is their higher end control, kind of similar to what you've got over here in your Accurite. It has a lot more bells and whistles and features. But the whole concept behind this machine was most operations are going to be just what they intended it for, a 2-op. But there's a lot of customers out there that use them as machining centers and do just fine with them. So that's their thought concept behind it, is it's a 2-op machine and you're basically going to be facing something off and maybe popping some holes in it. You know, pick it up, stick it next to a lathe and do a hole pattern in something that's coming off of a lathe, something of that nature. So we've got everything there. So now,
Let's restart. This is a good.
okay.